Hello guys and welcome back to another video, and in today's video I will show up two fights of the tournament Search the Nautilus. And there we go. You see, I have much content here with my Confederation account. I had a lot of nice battles, a lot of hard battles, and there I go to show the first fight against a very hard guy from the Vietnam HD clan. There we go. Start with construction yard, energy boost, one energy center and one supply center, that I can go fast enough to the HQ level 2. Then I produced direct barracks with riflemans and sent them out. Another supply center and a vehicle factory. You need a vehicle factory to build up a shipyard. So, and as fast my HQ level 2 is finished, I built up a shipyard and a naval platform. And I use my riflemen here to scout out the map for containers. I built up this shipyard direct to level 2 to have as fast as I can some Vikings on the water. Scout from the enemy. Got the first container and I tried to get the second container here. He's there with a Cayman. Let's see how my Delta can deal with it. Okay, killed the Cayman. Now try to get this container here. HQ level 3. Going up to 5 supply centers, one more energy center, a second shipyard. And it looks like I'm going to get this container. And yeah, there we saw why. Because he built up his shipyard also to level 2 very fast and was going to alligator. Look like this guy is faster than me. His alligator is just in my base. That's hard. Okay. Another alligator is coming. I have only one Viking out. But this alligator is coming too near to my naval platform, and that's his mistake. He tried to rush me here with alligators. The plan is not bad. But the control of his chips was not very well. The problem is not the fraction why he's faster. The problem is that he have a stronger account than me. He have maybe more skill cards. In this account I have not much skill cards. I have skill card level 10. And yeah, I had to fight some players with skill card level 17. And that's a very huge amount of skill cards they have on this account with rank 18. So, but not only the account is the way what you need to win a game, you also need experience and a good gameplay. And in water fights it's important that you have a good amount of chips, a good position of chips and a good control of chips. So there I go to the third container on the water and I got it again. He lost 2 alligators, I lost no Viking. I positioned my Viking with full HP in front, because when I go with the damaged Viking in front, this Viking will get killed very fast, and it's better to hold it in the background, and then I can use 3 Vikings to fire at his alligators, and I will make more damage, because he will shoot on the first Viking where he have the range. So, another naval platform in the near of this container, and I split out my army of Vikings. Some Vikings to the container and some Vikings to the downside right. Naval platform is finished. This naval platform will support my Vikings against his alligators. I built up a third shipyard for some deltas, because the resistance players like it to play with some dragonflies because the Viking have no anti-air. And I can also use this delta to scout out the base from this player. So, what we can see now, he's going for a second shipyard for alligators. He was not fast like me, because he rushed the alligator, and so he missed 4 containers on the ocean now. And yeah, that's a huge amount of resources he didn't had. Talk about the amount of 1200 resources I got, and he got not. So, another container on the ocean, 2 containers, and I go with all Vikings on this position. Yeah, and here he is with his alligators, and I will try to kill his alligators. His alligators are in a bad position. You see it, they are not in a line, and I had my Vikings in a good position, and so it was not very difficult for my Vikings to kill his alligators. His alligators are stronger than my Vikings because, how I said, his skill rank is higher than mine, but the control of his ships is bad. And that's the problem. Yeah, here the experience will win. Another container on the ocean. I got 5, he got 1. And now I go to destroy his shipyards. He have only naval platforms on the other side. And yeah, when he go to lose his shipyards, he can't produce more alligators. And on this point, he can't do anything on the ocean then. So also some deltas here on the ocean. Now I can stop the production of Vikings, because he have no more alligators, only 1 shipyard left, and there's 3 naval platforms, and that's not a problem for me. So got another container, and some players like it when they got killed on the ocean. They don't give up, and then they will try to attack you from the land. And so I decided to build up fast some defense on my land side and some aviar to attack his base, or to defend myself while I'm collecting the containers here on the ocean. And yeah, after you collected 10 containers on the ocean, then you will win the Nautilus tournament. So, last ship, last naval platform here. And I still have a huge amount of Vikings left. I scattered them out all over the sea to be faster on the points where the containers will come. Got another container, only 3 containers left. Now I try to kill his HQ. You see, I'm firing with 3 Vikings on his HQ, and it have a huge amount of armor. It was hard to kill. His buildings are very strong. This player have a hard account. And yeah, I think that's it for this guy. And I'm going to scout out his base with my rifleman. Here I built up some bunkers in front of my base. 1 aviar factory for cyclones against porcupines. Yeah, and that's it. And 1 for vertex. That was the first fight against this guy. He have also a high win rate. And how I said, those guys from this clan are very strong. And now we come to my second enemy. It's a rank 19 Blair. And this was very hard. This was a very hard fight. And this will be epic sea battle. I start how in the first round. Construction yard, energy center, supply center, 2 barracks, another supply center, HQ level 2, a vehicle factory, and 4 riflemans. I need to scout out the map here. Yeah, with this account I have not much duration time here. and I can't boost much the infantry scout boost like other accounts. You see it here again, how fast he is. He's on my side and I lost one container, but this was my mistake. And so I start with less containers than him. So in this fight I go first to 5 supply centers. Naval platform, shipyard level 2, HQ level 3. And you have his Kaiman's here, naval platform, we got also the container, shipyard to level 2, and there is coming my first Viking. He's going to collect another container on the ocean. I try to stop him now. Come on. Get it. Nice. I can't collect this container because his naval platform is just finished here. I have to move away. Yeah, he built it up as naval platforms wide into the ocean. So another Viking is coming out now, non-stop Viking production. And I try to go with my Vikings in a good position that I can stop his ships to collect this container on the ocean. That's also important. When you can't get a container sometimes, when a naval platform or something else is blocking your units, then you can go into a good position where the naval platforms can't hit your ships, but your ships can hit the point where the enemy's ships is going to collect a container, and that's very important. He is coming with an alligator, and this alligator will be under fire as soon I am activating the sea strike boost, and he have to leave the position. I have to go a little bit more to the container here. You have 3 alligators out, and you see his naval platforms have long range. He got the container, but he lost the alligator, and one alligator got huge damage. And here bad pet finding from my Viking. Yeah, sometimes I hate it when the units go direct to the enemy and try to attack, and then they go into the dead. This Viking was out of control. I was not careful enough here and was not watching at this outcoming Viking. So another sea container. And again he tried to build up another naval platform. That's very dangerous situation for me here. My naval platform can't reach his naval platforms. And again I lost the Viking. Yeah, now it's very difficult to manage your ships here into a good position. He got now 3 containers on the ocean. It looks not good for me. It looks really not good. He controlled the middle of the ocean here. That's an important point between the bases. Try to scout him out with a fortress, but he have also a lot of riflemen and coyotes here to stop my scout. Yeah, it's important to scout out the enemy's base in this tournament. I will show it in another video where I got rushed from an enemy on land. Yeah, and you can only see this and you can only react on this when you have a scout. So I built up non-stop naval platforms, and now I'm going to some Poseidons. Now I am scared when and where he will attack me on the ocean now, because he will have a huge amount of alligators now. So try to make some damage now with this Poseidon. I can kill his naval platforms, and when he will try to attack my Poseidons. He will have problems with my Vikings and with my naval platforms. And I can reduce the amount of alligators. So, there we go. Oh! Another naval platform here. Also alligators here. Excuse me. But he can't move forward with this alligator. You know, when he's doing that, he will go into his debt. And this Viking, again, was out of control. Yeah. Mistakes happen. You have to control your ships and go in hold position modus. When they are not on hold position mode and they have to fire on the enemy, they go to the enemy, and then something like that happens, that the naval platform kill your ships, and that's a waste of resources. The next sea container. My Poseidons are annoying on his naval platforms. And you have no alligators here on this position. They activated the wrong boost. Not a sea strike boost, that's a fleet attack boost. There you have not much range, but you will make more damage with your naval. So, yeah, some of these Vikings are there to defend my Poseidons against the alligators. And because I know his alligators are not all here, he will be on the top of the ocean, and there I have the most of my Vikings to defend myself against alligators. So now I have to leave this position with my Poseidons. Ah, this naval platform was not shooting at this alligator. Nice, we got it. Now he's very nervous, you see it? His alligators are not in a perfect position here, and he tried to attack me, and you see his alligators are stronger than my Vikings, and he have also a huge amount of alligators here. I have my naval platforms, they support my Vikings against this huge amount of alligators attacking my base here. And now I am in big trouble. I also built up a rocket tower. I tried to build it up here on the land. Come on. Try to get this next sea container here between the bases. My Poseidons are still annoying. And he's coming with his alligators behind my base. That's very bad for me. Yeah, but it's okay. I defended this attack. He will deal some damage to my base and he will kill some buildings. So my Poseidons are still annoying. Next alligator is coming here. Now he tried to defend this. Come on. Try to go in a safe position with my Poseidons. Yeah. Common defense boost that my naval platform have more range and kill the alligators. So defended the attack, he destroyed a regal factory and the aviar factory. I used this aviar factory to scout out his base and he is on HQ level 4. I am still on HQ level 3. I have a good amount of resources now, but I had to produce a good amount of Vikings here and naval platforms to defend myself because he had the most sea containers here and also the most land containers. So, yeah, he killed my Poseidon. Non-stop chips in production. He killed another Poseidon here. Ah, that hurts, that hurts. I try to hold him away here from this sea container. Excuse me again. And I got it. Yeah, look at this naval platform. What huge range it have. That's rung 19. So again, he tried to get this container. I can't go much more forward because his naval platforms will shoot on my Vikings. He got the container, but he lost his alligators. Another Poseidon is coming out. Again, he tried to build up a naval platform here between our bases, but I killed it. Yeah, and I have to defend my Poseidons against his alligators. That's not easy. His alligators are very strong. So, he got now 6 containers. Yeah, this battle was very difficult for me, I must say that. Yeah, again he uses alligators here to defend my attacks with the Poseidons. Non-stop unit production on my side. Use my Vikings here to help out my Poseidon. Yeah, and the good thing is, when he's firing on my Poseidon, he can't attack my Vikings. Wow, that damage of this alligator is very huge. Very huge. Yeah, and I build up my units on 2 different sides. And now I change the game. He can't have much more alligators. I'm sure about this. He only have 2 shipyards and all alligators he's producing he sent to kill my Poseidons. Another Viking is out of the formation here. Come on, get out there, Poseidon. Go behind the Vikings. Nice. Ah, and again he killed the Poseidon. And the Viking. These alligators are very hungry. Bam. Another sea container. Now a little bit more on my side. That's good, he was lucky enough. The most sea containers spawned on his side. On points where I can't reach the containers. We have 7 containers, only 3 left, and he will win this fight. I also built up some bunkers in my base, because you never know when the enemy will come to attack you with a group of land units. Again, he tried to attack my Poseidon to save his naval platforms, but now I have a good line of Vikings here to defend my Poseidon. I have only 3 naval platforms left and not much alligators here. And that's the point where I waited. I defended the attacks from him. Tried to kill this last naval platform here. before I will go forward to attack him. I have full HP, full commander points of chips now. And now I can go to HQ level 4 also. I also built up some hammers and infantry to attack him from the land, or to defend his land attacks. And now I can go forward. The most of his chips are down and he have not much left. Another sea container. Yeah, never give up guys, never surrender. Also when it looks bad, don't give up. Try to get your ass up and defend yourself and do everything what you can to win and change the fight. Yeah, that's it for this guy. No more naval platforms, no more alligators. And that was not easy. I was in big trouble against this gameplay. GG for this guy, he played very well. He's also an abonnement of my channel. This account was played by John Cook. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video and these 2 fights of the Nautilus tournament. And we will see us in the next days for another video. Give thumbs up and also an abonnement for my channel. And yeah, bye guys.